Okay. We're going to be streaming some group matches today. We got Smart Asian Guy versus Kalo, and we got Lock versus Iron, if I'm not mistaken. And then we're going to be going over some games that have already been played. So if you go over to the Wikipedia, you're going to see some spoilers. But we're going to be casting Alternity versus Creator. Alternity said the games were really close, so we look forward to seeing them. Look forward to seeing them. Just wait a little bit. Oh. Okay. Alright. Sorry for the nastiness of my voice, y'all. Still getting over that cold. It's a really bad cold. Invite Smart Asian Guy. We invite Kalo. Okay, Kalo. Okay, I hear a mystery bug and it's freaking me out, and I feel like it's gonna jump at me. That's concerning. Ephemeron. Oh my gosh. It's the maps in the pool. What's that? Can you talk? Oh my gosh. I thought I just let you talk.
Oh, you did now.
Yeah, there
Hey
you
man,
go.
how are you?
Zen. Okay. Second one.
Sorry, just logging in.
Oh, Okay, yeah.
Hopefully you're not
You go
waiting
do
on me,
that.
are you?
No, that's fine. I'm just doing map vetoes right now.
Have I got you on my friend list or not?
I have no idea. I haven't really added any of the new. I haven't really added any of the new people because I just look in the clan list.
Oh, no worries. Hang on, I'm just logging in now.
Smart Asian guy doesn't. Okay, fine.
What's your battle tag?
I'll DM it.
Yeah, I got about an hour and a half to cast with you guys, so that'll be fun. It's been a little while, a couple of weeks since I've been able to cast with you guys. Been busy.
We're just waiting for the map picks.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, are you my? Oh yeah, this one's you.
Yeah, just making sure I got my good internet set up. I've worked out tethering through my phone actually works better than my bloody old USB dongle.
Oh, you just left.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Add me again.
yeah, I got you.
I just unplugged my USB dongle because it's shit.
Hold on, let me just write these maps down.
Oh,
So.
cool. Smart Asian guy's ranked up now. Made diamond.
Simulacrum. And then Triton, and if I'm not mistaken, that leaves World of Sleepers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepers. Cool. Alright, let me just make sure I'm in the right observer thing. Turn on the music.
Got your WCS overlay set up.
Yep. And the first map is Simulacrum. That map.
The non-pronunciation map.
I am incapable of. Oh, I might even spelled it wrong. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm back. I took my headset off for a second there.
Where is it? No, not balance test mod. WCS game part. I really should just bookmark all the maps of the season. I don't know why I
Or
haven't
something
done
like
that.
that, yeah. Oh well, yeah, you and me aren't playing.
Terran versus Zerg.
Oh, okay. Damn, I was hoping to be Protoss.
I'm just waiting for Smart Asian guy to say ready.
Yep, there you
Go, go, go. TVZ on Simulacrum.
go.
Well,
Simulacrum? I don't know.
this is a very big map. I like to refer it as the new Acropolis.
Yeah, okay.
So we shall
Hang on,
see.
jump on follow you.
Alright. In the bottom right corner, a red Terran player, it is Smart Asian guy. You can introduce the top left.
And in the upper left, our blue Zerg, it is Kalo. I almost had Kalo confused for you just before we got into this. I'm like, hold on a second.
Okay, well, everything is looking very standard so far. No early gas from Smart Asian guy. I know he likes that early gas sometimes because I know he likes to go factory before CC. But right now it just looks like everything is just standard. But Smart Asian guy is one of those people that like mech, so we're
Yeah,
most
okay.
likely
No, I
gonna
haven't
see
been able to
mech.
see a whole lot of him lately. Like I said, I've had a little bit of time away from the guys here, but it's good to be back. Sorry, there's some music playing in the background. Let's turn it off. Alright, well, still pretty quiet game so far. That SCV, where is he going? Okay, he's just going to head straight home by the looks of it. For a second, it looked like he was going to head up to the northeast, but no, he's going to come doubling back.
It's very lost. It's very confused.
Confused SCV, hey?
He didn't even go into the
Okay.
main to check if it's a pull first or something.
Yeah, I thought he might have left it there for a second to see if the Lings were going to come out, but I guess it doesn't really matter either. You know, you've got the Reap coming out.
Okay, now Smart
So-
Asian guy is gonna start his CC. His CC's a bit late.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was surprised at that. It is a little bit.
But so far, everything
Okay.
is just looking like your standard 1-1-1. I'm gonna go with 1-1-1.
No, but we got second racks before factory here, so it's a
2-1-1.
play. It looks like we're gonna see, yeah, or 2-1-1.
Yeah, this is a 2-1-1 build.
But don't you usually see
Reactor,
the?
yeah.
Is it factory first before the second barracks, or is it?
Oh
the
no,
2-1-1?
2-1-1. It's racks. It's actually even racks before the second depot. So this is everything is on time for a 2-1-1 right now.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yep, alright, factory's on its way down as well.
That factory is a bit early, not late. Early. He's not gonna have the gas to get a tech lab and then start stim.
Interesting to see what our Zerg player's going for, because he's mined well over 100 gas now. So, what else
Yeah.
are we saving that up for?
There's the tech lab. A 2-1-1 from
Has
Smart
down.
Asian guy. I didn't take him as a bot 2-1 player. I've always seen him mech.
Oh, that SCV just finishing up the CC just in time before those Lings hit. So he's like, these Marines are going to clean it up for now.
Alright, his tech lab is finished. He should be starting stim, yeah. And a second factory.
Oh,
So
okay, that's
not
yeah.
2-1-1. He cancelled the sim to start the second factory.
Well,
So
he's
He's-
cancelled that one.
it is supposed to be a 2-1-1, but he cancelled stim to afford the star. I think Smart Asian guy's
I think he's
confused.
made a few mistakes here. Yeah, a couple of mistakes in the build by the looks of it.
And for a 2-1-1, you get a bunker on the low ground because a Ling flood will just wreck you because Marines suck. So,
Yeah.
but he's not getting stim right now.
But he's not going for a wall either. He's starting that supply depot behind the mineral line and the natural. So yeah, I'm not too sure what he's going for here.
I
I
don't
must
know.
say I'm a little bit confused with our Zerg player as well here, because look, you can see the gas bank going up. He's still mining. He's got both guys in the main
Oh, yeah.
mining right now,
What
and he
is
still
that?
hasn't actually dropped a tech structure yet.
I think he might not be macroing. I'm not
Well,
quite
we've got
sure,
a standard
actually.
layer time, at, like, 4:30, or well, we're about 75%, so a little bit earlier
Okay,
than
Smart
usual
Asian guy
there, I
just
think.
started stim, so his 2-1 is going to hit ridiculously late now. At this
Okay,
point,
there you go, Baneling Nest.
stim should be finished, and he got hit with a massive supply block, so his Marine count is very, very, very low right now. He should have 16
about
Marines
16
right now,
before he moves out. Yeah,
but his stim
that
is also
stim's
very
still-
late. He's also
still
supposed
quite a
to.
bit away.
He's getting a third barracks right now. Usually for a 2-on-1, you're gonna get double NG bays and a CC while you're moving out with the 16 Marine drop, and then you get double upgrades and you start tank production.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's heading over now In terms
But
of defense, we've got 14 Lings coming out for our Zerg player.
Stim isn't going to
Baneling
be
nest just
finished by
finished.
the time he gets over to the other side. Now, Kalo
And
had
he's
this
going to have to
problem the other
wait.
day. Kalo's map vision was absolutely atrocious. His overseers didn't see everything, but here we have the overlord that's scouting for the main, so that's fine. But Stim is still ways away from being done, so I don't know what this attack is going to be able to do.
Like, what is that? It's still about, what, 20 seconds away or something?
Yeah, Stim is
So,
still
yeah, you
far,
shouldn't be
far
going
away.
for this. Because Ling's speed is up. Oh, he has to pack it up here and get out. He's going to lose those Marines. No, okay.
Kalo's going to evacuate. I don't think Kalo realized that there's no
Actually,
Stim. He hasn't stimmed Kalo.
well, I thought that medevac was going to go down, so, but no, he didn't quite get it.
Yeah, he needs to pull the queens. He needs to send one link to activate the mine. Okay, and now send in everything else to clean it up.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a couple of Banes here, because he has got the Baneling nest.
He needs links.
Well, he doesn't have the speed yet. Bane speed almost there.
For a push that didn't have stim, this did way too much damage for Kalo. Kalo didn't
No,
see it coming. His overlords, he has no overlords on the bottom side of the map. So that really hurt for Kalo. Now he's gonna go for a Hydra Den. Hydra Link Bane isn't bad, but having to get the double upgrades for that Hydralisk is just such an investment that a lot of people just go Link Bane.
well, he did take the early gas. He has got 4 guys. There's another 2. I'm sorry.
He does have a
Extractors, another 2 on
big
the way
enough
up.
gas bank. Alright, so this is what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. This overlord on the top right sees
Spots
the
it.
move out. That's good from Kalo, and now he knows to react. And behind it, he is gonna double expand, which is gonna help him economically. And he already has Bane speed.
The thing
So
is,
this
I
is
think
beautiful for
Halo should have already known that this was coming, because he still has the Overlord.
Oh! Beautiful.
In the main.
Not beautiful splits, but at least he didn't lose the Bane links. Now, Smart Asian guy did not drop a. Okay, he just dropped his third. His third is ridiculously late. So, even though Kalo lost his third, they're even. They're somewhat even on economy because of the fact that Smart Asian guy's third was late. Kalo's creep spread as well is very is pretty good.
Medevac heading into the main now for Smart Asian guy. He's on a bit of a wait though. He's waiting for the other medevacs to get around to the third before he wants to send the single medevac into the main. And we've got a main army coming across to perhaps hit the army at the front or even go for the fourth.
Yeah, it looks like this army is going to be pushing towards the front here.
Yep, well, medevac's dropping in the main as we speak.
Kalo needs to go now. Oh, those Widow Mine connections! I think Kalo just lost this game.
Yeah, and a lot of economic damage in the main. Now that's 14 drones going down.
He just lost his entire army to those 4 Widow Mines.
Very well baiting there.
That's not good at all.
Very good for our red Terran player. You know, it looks like we're going to expect to see GG quite soon.
Yeah, without Banelings, it's GG.
And there it is, GG's called. Those Widow Mines, champions in this game.
Yeah, that Widow Mine connections just won him the game.
Well, that's it, I forgot that he brought them across, because I saw them originally in one of those 3 medevacs going across. I forgot where he actually put them though.
Right, now we head on to Triton. That's not how you spell Triton.
Turton? No? Hoping to see a little bit of cheese from these two would really make my day, I think. Maybe a bit of a...
I think Halo's definitely gonna do
a bit of proxy or something like that.
Whoa, that's a big ass bug. Where'd it go? I want to kill it. So that's the thing that's
pull me
buzzing.
out of the player slot.
Okay,
I
so
actually saw, I think it was SOS playing Zerga's Innovation the other night, doing proxy hatches against Terran. It was hilarious.
if you hear me slam something randomly, that's me killing the bug.
No worries, man.
We're just waiting for Kayla to ready up. Unless that's him saying ready already. Oh, go.
I don't think he did he? Oh no, he did, sorry, my mistake.
Where's that motherfucking bug? And it's loud as hell too.
Oh, I didn't know what you meant. I thought you were talking about like a bug with the lobby or something. I'm like, what's he on about?
No, it's a physical bug and it assaulted me.
Yeah, assault, jeez, that's what do you call it in the US? Assault and battery?
Okay, in the bottom right, our blue Terran player is smart Asian guy. Introduce the top left.
And in the upper left, the red Zerg, currently down 0-1. Can he tie it up? It is Kalo. Yeah, no, but hoping to see something a little more aggressive this time. Earlier scout than usual at SCV, isn't it?
It's our standard
A
scout.
little bit.
As from a Protoss perspective, this is like a pylon scout.
Yeah, I just thought Terran preferred to go sort of 17 scout, but it doesn't really matter so long as you can see that he's not being cheesed immediately.
I think it's looking the same from Kayla.
Okay, so I've got gas before pull. Maybe look at some early wing speed here.
It's all looking fairly standard. Smart Asian guy doesn't rally the SCV that makes the bunker to the natural, that makes his natural late.
Did you say from the bunker or you meant from the barracks?
Did I say bunker? For the CC.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
making,
that's what I thought.
the one making the
Usually
barracks goes down to make the CC.
Yeah, usually you rally from the barracks to the mineral line to the CC spot. Yeah, I gotcha.
Now let's see if Kayla's gonna fix his overlords, because his overlords is what's been hurting him in these
Yeah, a little
games.
bit of map vision.
Starts losing speed, everything is still looking normal. Reaper is moving to the other side of the map. He's gonna be checking the thirds. That's probably gonna go into the main.
Alright, a few Lings on their way out. Drone's coming out now to take the third. I'm kind of surprised that Smart Asian Guy didn't use the Reaper there to intercept the drone heading for the third, because he knew about 2:30. You should expect to see a Zerg third by around 3 minutes. So no, I would have liked to have seen him intercept that drone.
Oh, this looks like a death wish for this Reaper. I think he went in too deep.
Yeah.
Oh, can he get it?
Interesting
Oh, the
grenade
Lings didn't
there,
get it.
but he will get away this time.
The Lings didn't get us nice around. They could have.
But then again, he could have also... Oh no, there was a queen in the main, but he probably still could have gotten around that queen and gone down through that top exit there.
Oh, that's a really early Roach Horn from Kalo. What is this? Looks like it might be some kind of Roach Ravager.
He's still mining gas, so yeah, this does seem like early aggression. 3 base sort of Roach.
Definitely
maybe,
feels like some kind of Roach Ravager
hit there, yeah.
No, it was a 1-1-1 out of Smart Asian Guy this time. Except he didn't
Well, there's
swap
not going to be
out.
a tank, so he might not even need those Ravagers.
I'm a bit confused with what Smart Asian Guy is doing. This looks like a TVP build, but...
Well, that's what I thought. It looks like he's going to be going for... Okay, no, he's not going for Hellions.
If he was gonna go for Hellions, he would have swipped. He would have put the factory on the
Well,
rack.
that's yeah.
He's gonna get
Until I saw
two
the factory
medevacs?
get placed down to the right,
Oh,
that's
it
when
was
I
a
was like, yeah.
2-on-1 again. I didn't even see this barracks. I'm sorry. That's a 2-on-1.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't see that either.
So,
I'm following
this
your
is
camera there.
ridiculously bad.
Yeah,
Roaches
fast
are
roach roll,
ridiculously bad against a 2-on-1.
it's a pretty strong build, this one. It's very important that your Terran player or even Protoss player, 'cause this build will work against Protoss too, to scout that gas to see if he's still mining after 100. Because yeah, something like this, you can see a number of roaches come across, and that can just be game ending.
This, yeah, he's moving across the map right now. I don't really like what Caleb. Oh, but if Spartan guy leaves, then
Okay.
now I like
He
this
is
for
going to
Caleb.
scout it just before it enters the main. This STV here going to spot it. But it's a little bit late. We've got no wall here. This Widow Mine needs to get set now.
I don't think it's gonna help against roaches.
But nah.
Okay, not that
Okay,
bad of
not
a split.
bad hit on the Lings, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, all these SCVs on the low gun are gonna die.
These roaches
Oh,
can be
Henny's
growing
inside.
for
I don't really like
Sitting
this.
I feel like he can stim back all day. But
Yeah, Stim Marines are ridiculously good against roaches.
oh yeah.
Oh
Wow, I
my
think,
gosh. He needs more like lings for a buffer or something.
Yeah, Kalo kind of just threw his army away there. Although there is another 8 Lings. Oh, what's that about?
This Ling Flood actually
Another
has
20
the Ling Flood has a
coming
potential.
through. He needs to seal that wall up as soon as possible.
He needs to split.
Oh,
Oh, Kalo's making drones. I guess he's content with the amount of damage that he's done. He's up in workers.
it's a lot of mining time. 17 workers actually going down for Smart Asian Guy during that tussle there.
I think I would have liked to see this Bane Nest a little bit earlier. This Bane Nest should have gone down once he realized it was a 2-on-1 again.
Yeah, but I don't think he expected the game to reach this point. I think he expected to win there, but sending all those roaches in versus those Stim Marines, I don't think it worked out that well for him, so...
Well, as they say, roaches versus Terran, they suck. The only time you ever need to make roaches is when you're fighting battlecruiser mech. Because roaches are the only things that can fight Hellions without you having to look.
But that's it. We sort of thought it seemed a little bit more like a ZVP sort of build, but yeah. I mean, a couple of rapids in the mix, I guess it may have worked.
And now we have a late layer. So, now Kalo did this the other day, and it worked well, but he's began throwing away units uselessly. So let's see if he becomes more cost efficient. He becomes more cost efficient with his trades in this game.
But I'm surprised we don't really see Smart Asian Guy searching for those overlords, you know? I was hoping to see perhaps just one Viking coming around and hunting on the map, because the same as last round, he still has overlords surrounding his base on top of that pervert pillar there, so Kalo's going to see everything that's coming out of his base.
Yeah, so double MGs and then the third base is gonna be finished, except usually in a 2-on-1 situation. The 2-on-1 is still out there. The 2 medevacs are still out there, a threat. And for me personally, I like to do, I actually like to follow it up with a 3 tank time, or 2 or 3 tank timing on the third while I situate my third base, while the the 2 medevacs will go into the main.
Does Kalo know this is coming? Because he would have spotted it with the overlord, but I'm not sure if he actually saw it.
I think he
He
did.
did
He's making
move
units.
the army forward,
He's
yeah.
making units, so...
Okay, there we go. There's Queen's coming back now. Oh, he's going to wrap around and go for the third by the looks of it.
Interesting move. Kylo's creep spread is pretty good, so... Except on that side. Oh, big sim forward.
Here we go.
Let's see. Is Kylo going to react? Oh, that was 3 medevacs. Oh, he needs to go now. Oh, he has no banelings. Oh, there you go. They're the banelings.
Yeah, the Banes don't have oh no, the Banes do have speed now. My mistake there. I thought he hadn't quite gotten that upgrade yet.
Now let's see if Smite Asian guy is going to do the time tactic of constantly pressuring this position right here, because this position right here without creep is very easy to push into it. However, um, Kalo is going to go for Roach Ravager Lingbane this time instead of
Hmm.
the Hydra Lingbane, and against that, I really don't like the Widow Mines. Would rather see Siege Tanks.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree there. But what happened to the Liberators? I
The
was pretty sure
Liberator
he had a
sieged up.
lib. Did that
He
go to the
sieged
main
up
and
on the
get killed? It
4th
must
and
have.
died.
Oh, on the 4th. Okay, no, I missed that one.
Okay. We have another drop
Okay.
heading towards that 4th base, while a small group of Marines are at the top. But I think the one at the 4th is a little bit more threatening. And again,
Alright.
Kalo is missing creep spread on this side of the map, which is going to hurt him.
Well, 1-1 just completing for Smart Asian guy now, so it's definitely the right time to attack, but he definitely needs to get that double prong attack happening if he wants to get some damage done. There's a lot of Ling, Bane, Roach.
Beautiful, oh, not beautiful
He can't stay
splits. I was about to
here. Yeah,
commend him for his
after
splits.
seeing that many Ravagers, it would be nice to see him transition into some tanks here.
Okay, I would really like to see him start droning up a little bit, because Smart Asian guy, I think he knows that he doesn't know that the 3rd base has been situated. So I think he
both
thinks
players.
it's been up for a while now, but it actually hasn't. So Kalo's actually perfectly fine right now.
Well, both players on quite low economy right now. We've only got, what, 50 drones to... Sorry, 52 drones to 50 SCVs right now.
Oh, big one of mine hits again.
Oh,
Does Kalo have evos? He doesn't have upgrades.
no upgrades yet.
He hasn't dropped his 2 evos. Oh, that's not good.
So he is down an upgrade, but he's also up
Okay,
6
now
supply.
he's gonna kill everything here, but this is exactly what happened the other day.
See, he doesn't need to take this fight anyway. He can go.
Oh, no splits from Smart Asian guys, so those Banelings are doing hell amounts of damage. Oh, the Widow Mine helping him out a lot more.
Yeah, that's
I think these Stim Marines actually have the potential to clean this up. Unless some Lings get here to buffer. Alright, there's some Ling buffer.
he sits back. He can do a little bit more here, but yeah, surprise from Capo. Like I said, he doesn't need to take this fight right now.
Yeah.
He's up by so much supply. He should go home.
This is exactly what happened the other day. Kalo should be droning behind this. Instead, he's continuing to make units and just throw them at Smart Asian guy.
Well, good decision to turn around and start making his way back. More Banes on
He's
the way out.
making
A few more
Banes
drones
at
as well.
home. He should continue the creep spread. But I liked it was a good attack. I think it did what it had to do. It made Smart Asian guy even more behind. Kalo's even more ahead. Oh, those Banelings. However, his lack of upgrades is going to make it very hard for him to get later into the game.
Yeah, it's still a little bit of an overextension there. I feel like once he removed the 3rd, it was good enough. Like, enough damage to turn around and go home there.
Kalo should definitely also be... One, he should be droning. He's missing a couple of drones, which is why his gas income is very low right now. Kalo, I think you should just sit back. Okay, the Infestation Pit is coming down. That's what I was going to say. He should be getting that Infestation Pit and start transitioning towards Broodlords.
Yeah.
However, he doesn't have those upgrades. It's going to get to the point where these Marines will be able to kill Banelings even off creep.
Right, so
Even
we've got
on
2-2
creep, I'm
just
sorry.
finishing up now. The Smart Asian guy, but does he have enough here?
Yeah.
Oh, those Banes, not bad.
Oh, those Bane hits are very big.
Okay,
Alright,
the boys
again-
being pulled.
Kalo, I don't think you need to be here. You're only on 66 drones. I think you need to make a couple more drones before you can continue this. Alright, actually,
It's
25.
another fight he just doesn't need to be taking.
Yeah, Stim Marines are ridiculously good. And
I mean, he did kill a lot of workers.
he
there,
did kill a lot of workers, but without the upgrades, I don't like this game going later for Kalo. There can come a point where like those 5 Marines can be on creep and they'll gun down all the Banelings because they have 3-3.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right.
And here comes the Spire and Hive.
Yeah.
The Spire and the Hive is what he needs for tier 3. And alright, he's just continuing to make more drones. He's to be taking a 5th base soon.
Yeah, we got +3 armor and attack on the way for our
Kalo
Terran
is very much ahead, but I just don't like the upgrades. Okay, he's
player.
getting
Okay,
he's
just
dropping
two
the
Evo
double
chambers
EOs now. So obviously Kalo is going to start going for those Brood Lords. That's what he has set up right now. But he should really start getting attack and armor because he needs armor for the even the Brood Lords. The Broodlings, there's potential that the Broodlings could get gunned down by Stim Marines with +3 attack because of the because he hasn't been upgrading.
Well, that's it. It's definitely an upgrade race. Those two Evo chambers are finished, and he hasn't actually. Okay, no, sorry. The upgrades have only just started now for Melee and Carapace.
I'd like to see maybe Infestors for Fungal because I feel like that's what he needs right now. Only because of the upgrade advantage that 3-3 is about to finish as this push is coming out, and there's a very high chance that even on creep, these Marines will kill everything because of the fact that he's missing.
Well, that's it. He's only, what, 30 seconds out or so from 3-3.
Yeah, look how...
at those, yeah. Oh, needs to get out of there.
Now the Greater Spire is coming up. And Smart Asian guy, because he's been so behind, he does not have a Ghost Academy, and he's only been operating on 2 barracks?
Yeah, he's also floating
4 bear.
2k gas here. To find a way to spend that.
He needs to make Ghosts and Liberators, but
Yeah.
Smart Asian guy is in no position to be in the late game right now.
Nice little attack coming up here.
Oh, massive Baneling connections at the natural. Oh my gosh.
Nice little counter attack. But the Banes, not quite looking there. Loses the entire force.
This is looking
just making it
grimmer and grimmer for Smart Asian guy as the upgrades even out. And as the tech advantage, Kalo does have a tech advantage, which is what I will give him right now. He does have the tech advantage. His Greater Spire is finished. He's now transitioning into Broodlords, which is exactly what I told him to do the other day. The other day he went for Ultralisk, and I didn't like the Ultralisk because he wasn't upgrading.
Oh, they're not too bad against Terran. I mean, obviously you don't really
Not
want
too
them
bad, but
because Immortals would just, just destroy them. But yeah, 3-3 just finished now. So this is a scary Bio Force with this many upgrades on. A couple of Widow Mines here to back it up as well. Oh, is he getting baited by those mines? Oh!
His inability to split is...
There's another one! Oh, not bad at all.
Lord. I think he lost all his queens he lost all his creep sprinting queens, so that hurts. He needs to get his corruptors are a bit late. The corruptors that you get to become Broodlords should be killing these medevacs while we're waiting for them to become Broodlords.
Yeah. But the supply isn't like the army difference here isn't actually that great. It's just in worker value here. He's definitely closed the gap in the supply difference through these attacks here.
And even just in his Kalo's tech advantage is also very huge for him. He has a very big tech advantage.
Nice kiting on these or against these Banelings here. Only loses a couple of Marines there.
Where are those corruptors?
Well, they're not in production yet.
They're here in the main, just chilling.
8 corruptors just chilling there.
They should be here to kill the medevacs.
Well,
massive Baneling connections.
Well, they should be at least flying around trying to find an orbital or a planetary to kill because there's no turrets anywhere on the map here.
Well, that too, but he can kill this entire army right now if his ground army kills the ground, and then this would force a retreat if he attacks this army with the corruptors. But I don't even think he realizes that. No, he knows he has corruptors. He's making Broodlords. Send in the corruptors to kill the medevacs.
Painful watching sometimes.
Yeah, he's just.
Well, there you go.
This force isn't leaving because there's nothing to kill the medevacs. If he sends in the. He has corrupt. Yo, he just turned all the corruptors into Broodlords.
Would be dead by now, yeah. That whole army would have been wiped.
Yeah, he would have to retreat, but he just turned everything into Broodlords. Which I don't hate. Now the GG Lord push is going to be coming. And this should definitely end the game.
Yeah, supply gap starting to increase here again. Still quite a low number of SCVs for KCal. Still only on 40. Alright, attack's coming up here.
Alright, here come the GG Lords.
That's it, the free units, yeah? Free units. Oh! No, those Widow Mines not actually getting the chance to get the shots off.
They're the corruptors to kill the... Where are the Broodlords? The
No,
Broodlords
nice
are
on
just
those.
sitting there! The Broodlords need to fight!
Oh, no! KCal, oh, the Broodlords have finally realised that they're supposed to be a part of this battle as well. Shortly after.
Oh no!
Smart
He just
Asian
lost
guy
his entire ground force.
the entire ground force of Kalo.
Oh
He's gonna
boy.
lose some drones here as well.
He also needs to kill the medevacs, but he doesn't have any more.
Straight into the main.
He needs corruptors. A
He's not
ling at
building any
count.
crafters, though. He's only got lings on the way right now. Every time these broodlings come out, he can just pick up and move to another base. This broodlord army is way too immobile
Slow.
to fight this.
He... Like I said earlier, those medevacs should be getting killed by the corruptors that were waiting to become broodlords. He should send a ling counterattack into the natural. He's researching Yamato? He wants to go into BCs?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's building BCs right now.
Smart Asian guy is ridiculously behind, and he wants to go into BCs.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process is behind that
Okay,
one.
well...
I mean, fair enough if he wanted a few Vikings to take out these broodlords from a distance. But
Alright,
BCs,
here
it's an
come
interesting
the
call.
GG Lords. This is a lot of GG Lords.
A lot of GG lords. That's a lot of free units.
He's gonna
Sim
dive.
forward. Lings coming in, those lings do not have the
Yeah,
upgrades
like
to
I
fight
said,
Marines,
those
though.
3-3 attack, that +3 attack is ridiculously good on the Marines. And this is what I was talking about earlier, that I think they have the damage to just kill the broodlings, and it just doesn't matter. His lack of upgrades is,
That one battle cruiser going to try and be the hero here.
again, like I said,
And all those
just
broodlords
+3
going to go
attack.
down right now.
It's because of the +3 attack, and he
Yeah.
doesn't have any upgrades on those broodlords except for +1 armor. And now Kalo is his bank. He's spending his bank, but his mineral income, his actual.
Well, that's it. He actually doesn't have a lot of income. He has the bank right now, but he only has 41 SCVs. Bit of the opposite.
And his
of
creep spread has just been
Kalo.
stagnated. Kalo is not a late game player, and you can tell right now.
Yeah, there's not a lot of
Because
creep spread. You expect to see a bit of a highway across the map from one side to the other now.
more queens,
Yeah,
more
67
everything,
drone.
and he should have the. He's only got 23 larvae right now. You should see, like, he should, because of the fact that Smart Asian guy has literally just hasn't done any damage at all. Kalo should have the ability to insta remax, and now he doesn't. And now 3-3 Marines are on the way across the map, and he has 1-1.
We got three BCs on the way.
This is not looking good for Kalo at all. Yeah,
He doesn't actually know about this forward sort of offensive base yet. Be nice to see him go back and pick that one off.
Oh, okay, there go all those Marines.
Oh, those Banes, good
I don't
shots
know why he
there.
has.
Really good hits.
He should be using corruptors to kill the medevacs. I don't understand why he refuses to kill the medevacs.
We got a bit of a mixed bag of units from Kalo here, haven't we?
So what should happen right now is the corruptors should deal with the battle cruisers, and the Ling Bane should go. Is he getting chitinous plating? He's getting. Oh, that's not chitinous plating.
Well, those Hydras
It
aren't
looks like
going to
chitinous
do.
plating. Yeah, the Ling Bane
very
needs to
little
do a
against the
counterattack,
BCs.
and the corruptors have to kill the BCs. The
Okay,
adrenal
it's
glands
taking
is
a fourth
done.
right now. You know, those Lings are not going to be any match for that planetary if he gets on the repair fast enough. Oh, but those Banes are going to get huge hits.
Oh.
On the SCVs. 13 going down. Alright, that planetary will not survive. These Hydras just finishing off
However,
the
he
time.
just used all those Banes to kill that CC, and now he has no more Banes to kill the Marine
That's it,
force
large
over here.
counter-attack here. Number of BCs here. Oh, this could even... we
I
could
think this
be game ending here. I mean, look, Smart A's going to...
Halo has no more army to deal with either the air or the ground.
And we're about to see level 2 ship weapons finish for Smart Asian guy as well. Oh, those Marines need to cut back a little bit. Nah, too much. That 3-3 is too strong for those Lings. And GG is called.
So the game isn't gonna be in favor of Kalo if he doesn't upgrade. The longer it goes, the more in favor it is gonna be in the person who's getting upgrades.
Is this best of 5 or 3 here?
3. So
3.
Kalo
Well,
lost.
it's 2-0, yeah.
It's a shame. Kalo definitely had the potential to win that second game.
Oh, yeah,
He just
absolutely.
was not upgrading.
Well, I think is Iron up next, isn't he?
Yep.
You know, he's ready.
I will go find him. Oh, where is Iron? But where art Iron?
Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't got him on my account.
Interesting. How come I don't... Where's Iron? Let's see. I believe it's Iron versus Lock. Anyone playing Group A? There's Iron. And now we wait for Lock.
Just so you're aware, I got a fan running here. Let me know if you can hear the fan through my mic. Exit.
We're waiting for Lock. Where is Lock? Where is Lock? Where is Lock?
Someone messaged him or? But yeah, I got time for another game or two. I guess we'll see how far.
Oh, there you go. There's Lock.
I gotta go in about probably 40 minutes or so.
Alright. Alright, Lock versus Iron.
Alright, Zen vetoed.
Yeah, typical rule of StarCraft. Whoever has the upgrade lead is favored in the longer game. And kind of like how Marines just wreck carriers, because Marines just gun down the interceptors ridiculously fast. They
Yeah,
gun down the
Marine.
broodlings ridiculously
Marine
fast.
probably best unit in the game for cost efficiency, DPS, all that sort of thing. Like definitely the best unit in the game, Marine.
So Zen, and then
Hopefully they say Nightshade. Not a fan of it. I don't like maps that are extremely dark.
yeah, it's too dark. I I don't do I don't play on Nightshade.
Yeah, no, me either. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's mapping is not an easy thing, and I've joined that little mappers circle to try and give it a go myself. But it's definitely nothing wrong with having a bit of a color palette preference. Like they really do an amazing job, the map makers.
Yeah, they are. Why are these people?
Hardest part about map making, I reckon, is trying to fit making the map okay so it doesn't favour Terran and Zerg, basically. All right.
So is Iron
Zen.
gonna veto or?
Well, that's it. No, Zen is not your veto. You said Locke was vetoing.
Lock veto. Ready. Oh my god.
Then no veto. Okay, so it's no veto.
Lock, just give me your. Let's just get locks of vetoes.
Should be like, well, I'm sorry, buddy. If you don't veto, you're disqualified. Simulacron. Alright, there you go. So what'll it be? Do like, yeah, ephemeron or something, hopefully. So we're gonna be all day, here all day on map picks. World of Sleepers, alright, let's do it. He just vetoed
Just
Simulacron.
vetoed
Oh my
Simulacron.
God.
Just vetoed it. Oh my god. You got two. He's either drunk or high right now. It's a best of 3, so it's 2 vetoes. A best of 5 is 1 veto, and then a best of 7 is you pray.
Oh yeah, I'll play. None of the TVZ. Okay. We're a dying breed, us Protoss players, mate. Seems like it, doesn't it? Bit of a dying breed. What do you reckon?
I don't know. I mean, in Europe, all the new players are Zerg and Terran, but in Korea, all the new players are Protoss.
Yeah. Okay.
TVZ. I have no idea what to expect from this game.
Well, that's it. Like I said, I haven't watched these guys play in a few weeks, so I've got no idea what I'm going to expect to see. You can't hear the fan in the background from me, can you?
No, you're good.
Good.
Right, the bottom left. Our blue Terran player. It is Iron.
And in the upper right, our orange Zerg player, he is Locke. I mean, he totally could not have picked a standard colour to make our life easier, but, you know. Well, we got early SCVs heading out for Iron. We're going to expect to see some proxy racks here.
Double proxy Marine, probably.
Yeah, nice start to the game here.
Very
Okay.
Mario-esque build.
Where are we gonna put it? Yep, just here. Alright, first rack's down, second one about to go down. This is not going to be scouted. Drone scout from Locke heading out, but it's actually heading along the same path as the Overlord. So he's not going to see this, but
So he's not gonna see it
he.
until he gets there.
Oh, is he going to see that SCV?
I don't think he was paying attention.
I think, I think he spotted it, but he didn't. Sorry, the drone would have seen it, but he didn't actually see
I
it.
don't think he was, but he's gonna see that the racks are missing, so that's gonna immediately.
Yeah, that should tip him off straight away.
Except he's not making a pull. His pull is late.
Let's
What
see
is the
what's he
supply?
gonna, how's
Yeah,
he
he's
gonna
on
react.
18 supply.
He still hasn't reacted
Ooh,
yet. He's still
that's not good at
searching
all.
the base.
Locke's pull is very late. He's on 18 supply right now, and because he's scouting, he's not been paying
He's
attention.
gonna go proxy hatch in the main of our Terran player. Look at
However,
that.
he needs to drop a pull, like really bad.
He can't afford it because he proxy hatched. This
All
is
right,
gonna be a very interesting game.
this is gonna be fun. All right, and he even sees it with the the Overlord. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, the Marine. What is the Marine gonna do? He already canceled on the low ground. He's gonna commit to the proxy hatch. The pool is almost done. Still really late. I don't like how late it was, but it is what it is. Now, because he didn't go for the natural, he's not gonna have that extra hatchery for the larva.
Is he going? He's going home with the Marines to attack that proxy hatch by the looks of things right
I think
now.
he wants to, but also doesn't want to. Okay, the hatch is gonna finish, and then we're gonna have Lings with speed.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
feel
he
like
just
if
made
goes
3
home,
spine crawlers. I think he thinks he's still being. I think he still thinks the rush is happening.
yeah, he should really be looking for this proxy to see what's happening, but yeah. Yeah, those Marines are going to clean this up. There's not going to be enough out in time to actually get any utilization
Actually,
out
because
of this
he's getting
hatch,
link
I don't
speed.
think. Well, he is going to get a queen. Oh, a queen's should finish in time, but he's not going to get any value out of it. It's going to die immediately.
Okay, the Lings aren't gonna immediately go to work on the SCVs. I actually really like that move. Yeah, 2 SCVs dead. The Queen is now finished, actually. Wow. And the Lings on the other side of the map are killing.
Oh, here we go. The Lings are out. They're going to make it in
Oh
time.
yeah, he just
This
got
is
a
great.
nice surround on the Lings.
That's brilliant for our Zerg player right now, because that's really denying this Terran
Oh,
proxy.
can he
It
save the
really
Queen?
has
Can he save
very
the
little
Queen? Oh, he
value
can't
now.
save the Queen.
Oh,
However, that creep tumor is now gonna go down, and now these Lings might not have.
he's
Oh,
not using his lava. He needs to make more.
Ling speed
Right,
just
more
finished, so
Lings on
the
the way.
reinforcements from the other side of the map are gonna come down. Are gonna come very, 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 very fast.
He needs to take out those Marines. Should
And
make
he
short
is.
work
He
of
just
them.
target fired them.
So all he needs to do
Oh
now
my
is run around in
gosh.
circles. He doesn't need to attack those SCVs. There's no need to lose any more Lings right now.
This is how SOS beat Maru.
Oh, GG's cold. What a game. That was very interesting to watch.
This is how SOS beat Maru.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Have you? Proxy hatch versus proxy.
I've seen a
racks?
photon. I've seen a cannon rush versus a proxy racks.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I've never seen it against like the in TVZ. That was crazy.
That's actually
I
really
really
smart
did that,
from
man.
Locke because he was only mining with 9 SCVs because he had to make the racks, so he only had about 9 SCVs, and you need 9 SCVs to kill the hatch. So if he went to kill the hatch
Yeah.
with the SCVs, he wouldn't have had any minerals to make
I
anything
feel
with
like
the
he should have
racks.
picked up and left though, or something like that, or pulled SCVs to kill the hatch. One or the other, because the second that he sent all of his Marines home, he lost any advantage he had with that proxy though. That's the thing. So I think he needed to either deal with the proxy hatch with his SCVs or leave, leave the main, one or the other.
Well, like I
Very
said,
nice play, though,
I
from
think
that Zerg
it was
player.
very smart from Locke because if you notice, the amount of SCVs that were left were the amount it takes to kill the hatch. So he can't kill the hatch because if he pulls off the SCVs, he has no mining.
Ah, yeah, okay, no, you're right there. I wonder if that was going through Locke's head, or whether it was just just that 200 IQ play that just
I thought that was pretty smart. Like he would have been forced
Oh, no,
to
I
pull
thought it was
off.
brilliant.
That was pretty interesting.
No, actually, it was
Ready.
quite brilliant.
Here we go.
Are you aware that there's not really any delay on this?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We talked about it the earlier. Like, we're all from Legion here. It's fine.
Come on, guys, load it up. Let's squeeze one more game in.
Now after this, it looks like X-Sync is gonna play Kalo or Smart Asian Guy.
Okay.
Alright, in
Yeah,
the
no, I don't think I'm
top
gonna have time for that one.
left is our blue Terran player. It is Iron.
And in the bottom right, our orange Zerg player up 1-0 at the moment. He is Locke, our proxy hatch mastermind so far.
That was 200 IQ play right there.
Oh yeah.
200 IQ play. Beat proxy racks with a proxy hatch.
That
Alright.
was a great way to start the series.
Gas rush from Iron, which tells me he's going to be wanting to go for a factory. An earlier factory.
Yeah, possibly some Millie Hellions to get in behind those mineral lines of our Zerg. Is he going
However, it's a 17 pool.
17 pool. It's going, okay, that's interesting.
Very interesting.
Is he going for a proxy again?
No. I think he's just wants to
Surely
put on
not,
the
'cause
aggression, but
he's banking some minerals up, but he's oh no, sorry.
he's gonna go
Okay,
get
no,
the
he is
hatch.
going to expand.
I think what he's gonna end up doing is he's gonna make like 4 or 6 links and he's gonna walk them around the map so that it avoids the Reaper to get the delay on the CC.
Okay.
Except I don't think Iron plans on taking a CC. Well, a CC on time.
Yeah, it might be what.
I think he's gonna
factory
plan.
before CC.
Yeah, I think he plans on
Yeah.
getting a factory before the CC, which is not what Locke's gonna like because when you do this, you're supposed to get the delay on the CC. Otherwise, it,
He's
it's
done a
not
gas steal.
economically. Although I think he just did that to
no.
not. Oh, the CC's
Yeah.
gonna get built on the high ground.
Yeah, it's like he scared him a little bit here.
That's interesting. Okay, reactor. Is he gonna build? There's a factory.
But yeah, I'm kind of surprised he built it on the high ground because he's in our Zerg base. He knows that link speed is not on the way yet. I'm not sure if that's a mistake.
No, I think
Because he has
I
got
think
a oh, there it is,
because he
just started
realizes
now.
that the pool was first. So, but yet again, he can just tank it on the high ground and then leave the Reaper at home instead of sending it across the map. So
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why he
bunker
took it
going
on.
down. That's what I would have expected to see though. You know, you see pull first, later speed should be a bit safer to take it on the low ground.
Yeah, but the Reaper would have to stay at home.
Okay, we're
Otherwise,
getting a little bit of harass going on here. Those links should go down shortly.
the attack lab is gonna go in the barracks, and it does look like it's gonna be Hellions. And I still don't understand why I put the CC on the high ground. Yeah, Locke is gonna respond with taking an early third. I actually really like this because he realizes that Iron is playing it super duper safe and super duper defensive. That there shouldn't be any attack coming right now that he should be scared of. He got a very early Evo actually for +1 melee. This looks like a PV.
+1.
This looks like a ZVP build. Like a +1 melee ZVP build.
Alright, well, we see Iron start to go for his wall this round.
The Lings just got speed. Can they get inside and get a scout?
Oh, not quite. Those depots going up. Those links not going to get much done. They are going to see the tech lab. That should be a bit of a given.
He is making
Alright,
Marines.
yeah,
I was thinking
those
maybe
next to Hellions popping. Oh,
Concussive
he
Shell
wants
Marauder.
Hellions.
Concussive Shell Marauder push. The Concussive Shell Marauder held that push. But
Well,
it
now we got
doesn't
a
look like
fusion
that.
core on the way.
Oh, we have a fusion core?
Yeah, maybe I think that the tech lab is actually
gonna-
for the starport.
he's gonna go for battle cruisers.
Soon. Yeah.
Usually for battlecruisers we see a Viking though, not a medevac.
Yeah, it's strange. Maybe he meant to build a Liberator. I don't know. Could he have gotten his hot? I mean, it's quite a
Well,
different
for battle
hotkey between
cruiser,
D and N to standard, but
for battle cruisers, you usually get a Viking first, so the Viking shoots away the
well,
Overlord, so the Overlords can't see that
yeah.
it's a battle cruiser.
But no, is he gonna go for a drop,
He's gonna go for a Hellion drop.
Hellion drop, which is strange. That's again more of a
TVP.
ZVP
ZVP.
play.
Or TVP.
Yeah. Sorry, TVP. That's what I meant. Yeah. Very interesting.
He doesn't have an armory, right? Yeah, he doesn't have an armory, so this isn't like a Hellbat push. Wait, does he have an armory?
A number
Did I
of
just
Hellions
miss?
in the front door, and then a number of them into the main, possibly. I think. Spotted though, so Locke does know that there's something on its way here. After that Ling did actually run into the Hellions, he's got. It's not quite a full
he's getting
wall, but that
roaches.
Queen is in the middle.
I think Locken knows right now that it's battlecruiser mech. Because he is getting
What's
roaches
he doing with
right
the
now.
medevac?
I don't know what
Where's
this
the double
medevac is
farm with
for.
the medevac? Okay, he's looking for it now, but that could have done so much more damage if he had to drop 4 Hellions in the main at the same time as he was harassing third.
Yeah, that's a bit
Okay, he
weird
doesn't
for
quite know
mine.
that it's heading for his main right now, so he might get a little bit done with here. A couple of drone roastings. So there's nothing here in the main apart from one Queen to defend this. So he should be able to get a bit of damage done.
Oh, those drones are nice and stacked up.
5. There we go, some real damage. What does he do? Oh, okay.
He researched burrow.
He's borrowed them.
Locke has burrow right now.
Yeah, I noticed it was researching in the tab before, but I really didn't realize it was that close to done.
The battlecruiser has just teleported across the map.
But he had a scan. I'm surprised I would have thought he
This
would have
battlecruiser has so
more
much
drone
potential
kills.
right now.
Yeah.
Locke has 4 queens. Where are those 4 queens?
Well, we got one at the third and about 2
Well-
at the front, I think. One at the main. Burrowing those drones once again.
Very interesting.
I don't think I've really seen this kind of play before.
Because burrow is too much of
Because
an
nobody does
investment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs all 4 queens right now to fight that battlecruiser. He shouldn't be sending them one at a time.
Nah, he's gonna lose them all, yeah.
Oh, there's
a
a big gap in the wall.
To repair that bunker shortly. Not actually focus firing the bunker right now.
Should.
Pull the boys. I need to pull those boys now. A little bit late on that. Okay, he's not gonna.
The
pull them.
battlecruiser is still doing hella lots of damage. Lots of lost mining
there
time for
is-
all those burrow drones.
Well, there is one more battlecruiser finishing up now. I assume he's going to use it to defend his natural.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
But
so that should be enough to.
I think he's just gonna kill too many workers before it's too late, though. Oh,
Okay,
don't.
brings the other one home. His Widowmire is not quite going to connect.
Ooh, that bile just hit both
Nice,
battlecruisers.
yeah, nice little bile there.
Please pause.
PP.
Game paused.
He does realise he can pause the game himself, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did. My camera's stuck zoomed
Camera
in.
stuck zoomed in.
Oh no.
Can he just like unmouse wheel, or we can resume from replay if he has to?
Well, a lot of damage has already been done. This is
Oh,
like
I know,
the game
I know
with
what you mean,
Trap
you can't
versus.
pull the game. Yeah.
Like this is like that game with Trap versus TY where TY alt tabbed out after the DTs went
I
ham.
remember that. Tabbed out on him, yeah.
Game resumed.
All right, let's see. You should unburrow right now and continue mining
Hey,
because
he hasn't got any
he's-
income right now. 0 income.
okay, now he's got
I
spore
mean-
crawlers, but he needs to start mining.
Yeah.
I don't think he's mining at all right now. Income,
not.
yeah, he's not mining at all.
It's a cute trick, but like it's
He's not
how-
mining.
Yeah. He has got some drones building right now. They're about to pop, but he still hasn't resumed
He has
mining.
all
Okay, he has
these
in the main.
drones underneath the ground over
There's how many
here.
there? Like how many has he got there? There's like what's that? 13.
He's got
drones.
half the
Fine.
amount of workers of of iron. Oh, this roach scout is amazing, but he needs to be using these workers. Okay, there you go. He finally.
He's about to be supply blocked too after that overlord goes down.
Oh, that's really bad for Lock. Lock is in a
Not
very
quite
bad
to pilot
position.
right now with nothing, still nothing in the try again in the production tab here.
Okay,
Still hasn't built another
these...
overlord.
I'd like to see him get Burrow Roach. Roach movement.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, Burrow move. Yeah, it'd be nice, but I think it's now that it's
I
probably not
think...
worth it though. He's already got these BCs. I mean, unless you also creep him in for a little bit of a roach harass in each mineral
Oh,
at
he
the
just
same
jumped all
time.
3 battle cruisers
But
to the
yeah,
other
he
side
needs
of the map.
spores, he needs queens, and he needs them now, Keiko. Transfuse!
Transfuse! Okay,
Oh,
there you go.
saves the queen!
Transfuse!
I like that though.
Okay,
You've got
so, as I
Iron
was saying
actually
earlier,
targeting the queen that has the most amount of energy
if he
there.
gets Burrow Roaches, even though he's very behind right now in workers, if he defends... Okay, he's actually going to lose a battle cruiser. That's huge.
Okay,
I
good
think
transfuses, needs another
these
one.
queens can hold the battle cruisers. But I was just saying, the Burrow Roaches, if they start going everywhere right now and going ham on the workers, he can even up the worker count.
What, so if he puts a, 2 or 3 in each mineral line, he can get quite a bit of damage done. Oh, that was a... Yeah,
He needs
tough
to...
connecting
He's
there.
very behind right now. If he has Burrow movement and starts going ham on the workers, he can even up this game.
Yeah, I hear, but I think the damage is already done. Zerg should never be, on half workers of their opponent.
Yeah,
Never a good
but
sign. Same number of
if
bases,
Locke could have
less
handled the
workers.
multitasking. But it doesn't look like he
So
can handle the
I mean, he's
multitasking.
unburrowed the roaches now, but it's the wrong timing. He needed to do this earlier.
He needs Burrow
What you were
movement.
saying earlier,
That's what he
yeah.
needs. When the army was out on the 3rd and he was microing the battle cruisers, he had the potential to just kill so many workers and even it up.
Yeah. No, I totally agree there. A little bit of a harass here. Those Ling's not going to get much done. Draw a little bit of friendly fire from the tank.
Yeah, Iron is on 60 workers. His income is triple the amount of locks.
Yeah.
He even
There's a
lost
little
his
bit of mineral
natural.
bank. He should be double expanding right now. He's got the minerals for it.
And making more queens. But his economy is shambles. He has a lot of larva, but he's not using it because he can't. He has to make overlords.
We have an attack coming out here for Iron, heading across the map now.
Yeah, I think this push has the potential to end the game.
No, I believe so. There's nothing on this side of the map for our Zerg player.
Oh, he doesn't have
needs
blue
units. He literally has nothing but one spine crawler right now. He has 4 queens. Okay. Gonna turn around and go home. Cute little burrowed Ling there, gonna block the expand.
I don't think it matters because right now this push is very deadly. Especially those siege tanks.
This is game ending.
Ooh, now blue flame is done.
There we go, GG is called. That is 2-0 to our Zerg player, Locke, ending the series.
Iron won the first game. Or Locke won the first game.
Yeah, oh, sorry, my mistake, that's 1-all.
What did they say the 3rd map is?
Embarrassing memory there. Sorry, for some reason I thought that Iron won the first one, yeah. No, not at all. 1-all, tying up the series.
Alright, I'm picking the 3rd map because they all suck. Eternal Empire. Wait, did he veto Eternal Empire? Or am I? That was last.
I don't believe so.
I think that was.
No, it was
Yeah, that was the last one, right?
Zen and Simulacron.
Keep muting my mic every time I take a very long yawn.
Yeah, I'll have to head out soon, but we'll get maybe Eon or something can jump in and join you if you like, if you don't want to get too lonely in here by yourself.
Of course. Ready, let's go.
Casting is... I don't think it's that amazing when you're by yourself. It's more fun when you're trying to keep you company, I think.
Can be, but I've casted a lot of things by myself. It's just, what's hard is casting and observing.
Yeah. No, I tried that during the Legion Cup. I casted a couple of them alone whilst observing as well.
It's very
But hey,
difficult.
at least you know what you're talking about because you can see it. I'm just following you.
Right. Bottom right, our blue Terran. It is iron.
And in the upper right, our green Zerg, he is Lock. Currently tied up 1-1 right now. Can we see some aggressive play, do you think? I'd love to see another proxy
know.
out of our Terran player.
I mean, last game, Locke already shot himself in the foot by not going pull first. Well, by going pull first, but then not doing anything about that pull first.
Yeah.
So I wonder what we'll see now.
Got an SCV on the way out here.
No, the Rex is gonna be
Oh,
home.
it's just sorry, that's just very fast.
No,
scout,
let's
is it?
see if Locke.
Oh, no.
Let's see if Locke has learned his lesson to not metagame.
Where is this SCV going?
He's going
Oh,
over.
okay.
Oh, I know this build. Iron did this build the other
Okay.
day. It's 2 Rex Reaper.
Yeah.
But
okay.
one of the racks is proxied, so it doesn't look like 2 Rex Reaper.
Well, that's it. The Overlord's gonna, or the drone is gonna get there and see that that Rax isn't home. And he's not gonna.
Oh no, but this Overlord here is. I think this Overlord here is gonna see it.
Oh, yeah, it should. Yeah, that should spot that. So long as he doesn't change the rally point, it's gonna be very close.
Yes. No.
Under attack.
So what's vision look like? Oh my god, it's gonna be so.
Oh,
small.
I think he misses it.
Oh,
No, he saw. He sees
He
it.
spotted it. He sees it. No, Tech Lab. What's with the Tech Lab? Surely he's not going to go Marauder, is he? Or is that for a site? Like,
I don't know.
I'm confused, mate. You need to enlighten me on this one. I can't say I've seen something.
I
like
thought
this
he was
before.
gonna go 2 Rex Reaper, but what he did the other day was it was 2 Rex Reaper
He's
followed by a
gonna go for
concussive
Marauders with
shell
Concussive. And he's
against
blocked
Zerg.
his SCV in.
against Zerg, which is just weird. But
That's. I know this is another.
the other day he did a
PvP.
2 Rex Reaper build. He did a 2 Rex Reaper
TVP.
build, and
It's like
then
he loves his PvP builds.
the other day he did a 2 Rex Reaper build, and then oh no, but that was in TVT. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so he's gonna be looking to build a. What are we gonna go more?
Oh
Raxes?
no, the Reaper!
What is he? What are these two SCVs doing?
Oh
Oh, this is
no,
gonna be an
he's
interesting
stuck.
game. Oh, he's got the rally point wrong as well. Oh, could not be going any worse. For
Ah,
Iron right
well,
now.
he actually might be rallying it
He's gonna-
inside so that they're protected against the
He's
lings.
gonna have to lift up. Oh,
Yeah, I think he's doing it on purpose.
okay.
I've seen TY do this, where
That's clever. But he shouldn't have known that it was scouted though. Did he?
you
Or
rally.
did he know it was scouted?
I don't know. Maybe not. Where you
He
rally.
didn't see the Overlord.
Okay, he's getting a baneling nest.
Oh,
Against a Proxy Marine maybe, but against Proxy Marauder with concussive shells.
yeah,
Oh, those
I
lings
know
just.
about that, mate.
The speed just finished
Oh,
for those
they-
lings. That's
yeah,
actually
they do a little bit of
huge.
damage here.
I don't think this is gonna be good for Iron because those lings have speed.
Yeah, no, this game is already over.
Yeah. And there goes the investment of concussive shell marauders.
Yep. But that's it, like you said, man. Concussive shells against Zerg, or against Lings. You know, I mean, early game, but it's something again that I'm not really familiar with seeing.
Oh.
Okay, so he's going to stay in the game and send the Rex home.
I don't think that wall is closed. I really don't think that wall is closed.
No,
Okay, now
it
it's
is now.
closed.
But will he remember to bring the depot back up? Is the real question here.
2 gases right now for Locke. Is he gonna go for 2 base muta? And the baneling nest is just for defensive?
The third has gone down, but
Oh yeah, it is. There's a third. What the?
yeah, I don't think he expected to get that much damage done with the Lings at the
Oh, this
start.
Bane Bust actually has a lot of potential. Oh, this Bane Bust can get rid of Stim!
Oh, he's in! Where are the reinforcements though? They're on their way.
They're on their way. But
He needs to seal that wall now. Those Lings are about to hit his front door. Okay, he's morphing more Banes, okay.
You're good, I think. Locke, you can go. Just jump right in. I think he thinks the wall has.
What a
Oh,
waste
what
of
a
a
waste of a
Bane!
Bane link.
What a waste of a Bane!
This is a
Alright,
really
here we
weird.
go.
Oh, but there's Hellions already.
Really gonna hit. Alright, he's
Yeah,
in, but
these
yeah,
two Hellions can
he's
defend
not
it.
gonna do any damage against those Hellions.
Behind it, he is droning, so that's good. And he's mining gas. Is he getting a lair? He has a lair. Is he going for 2-base Muta? Okay, he's got the
Time playing
200
about
gas.
4
Is he gonna?
minutes, I think.
He has 200 gas. Is he
supposed
gonna do it? He's going out of his way to mine gas right now.
That's what it seems like.
Roach
He's
Warren.
producing it. Roach Warren, yeah, okay.
I was thinking like Mutalisk because he's focusing on the gas income.
And his opponent's already invested, you know, into, like, you know, his Marauders and that, but,
He's already mining so much gas. I would really like to see Mutalisk actually. I think Mutalisk would be a
it'd
lot
great.
better right now.
It'd be perfect for him right now. You know, there's not a lot of Marines to defend. He's hitting Stim for his, 3 green berets that he's got right now. Got the Evo chambers going down as well. Expect to see some upgrades going up soon.
There's a Spire.
Bit late though, isn't it?
It is
Oh,
very
more than
late.
a bit late, shall we say? Very
Well,
late.
better late
Spire.
than never. Like I said, he is mining a lot of gas, and that tells me it has to be Mutalisk.
I think he must have. I think he forgot the spire. Like he just, yeah, must have thought he'd put it down, something like that.
I don't know why you got a Roach Warren. The Roach Warren is a very big waste of money in this. Especially he's getting attack, and then
Well,
he's getting
what's he gonna
melee,
use
and then
it for?
armor.
That's it, you know.
That's why I think it's useless. I think because he's getting attack and armor, so clearly he wants to go Lingbane Muta. That's his tech of choice.
And did he see the tank from Iron? Did he see the tank or not? I can't remember.
The
if he
tank
saw the
shot
tank.
something.
Yeah, then he should know that roaches aren't going to be his best friend here. Yeah,
Alright,
definitely.
here we are. 9 mutas in production
9
tab.
meters. Oh man, this is
Behind
exciting.
it, he's going to start droning the third, and he's going to start... I would like to see Locke's creep spread, though, get better. This is something that Caleb was really good at last game. Well, was good at until it hit the mid-game. He should also be getting... He's getting Burrow again before centrifugal hooks. I think he wants centrifugal hooks before Burrow. Alright, here come the Mutalisk.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the burrow is for this time. Like, once again, I don't feel like he needs it.
Yeah, I think he wants
He's
centrifugal
muted.
hooks more
Oh,
than...
so there's a Widow Mine in that mineral. Oh, this could be brutal for these Mutalisks. There's 9 of them there. That has the potential to do a lot of damage, that one mine. You watching this? Here we go. Oh! Okay, the turret actually deters them, so they don't actually get within range of the mine.
Ooh.
He's a little bit
His
indecisive
micro
what
was
he
a
wants
little
to
bit
hit right
off.
now.
His micro is very off right now.
Well, he wanted to hit those attachments and he wanted to try and get the tank. He's sort of here and there, you know. Yeah, look, unfortunately, I'm going to have to actually leave you on this one, man. I might have to look at the replay later because I would love to see
you
the
just
end of
keep
this.
watching.
Unfortunately, I have to go to work. I could
Alright.
keep watching, but I no. I want to see this one more engage. Come on, go for that engage. Here it is. I want to see that Widow Mine do damage. Where'd the
Oh!
mine go? Oh, he moved the mine!
I think the mine went off on all those SUVs, so all those SUVs are very low in health. Oh, I think...
What I would have loved to have seen is he should have baited the tank. Like, he should have dropped the mine right next to the tank and baited the mutas into it. That would have been great to see.
That's a special move.
Oh, those mutas.
No. His muta micro is very bad.
Well, I think not fighting against Marines with, or Stim Marines and mutas is
Yeah,
kind
this is
of
what I
like
mean.
the
He doesn't have
101.
centrifugal hooks. He doesn't have Bane speed. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah,
he
look,
can
I'm
see
gonna-
because of the turret.
I'm gonna have to leave you with that one there, mate. Thanks
Alright.
for having me here.
Okay, so double medevac heading out now towards the Zerg player. Locke does seize this because he does have um, a Ling on the. What's it called? He has a
Uh,
Ling on the tower. And
good
because he
luck.
lost his Mutaflock. Oh,
Enjoy the
bye.
game and enjoy the stream, guys. See you later.
Okay, so again, Locke does not have centrifugal hooks, so that's really going to hurt him, and he lost his Mutaflock. This push is very deadly and has a lot of potential right now to kill Locke because he doesn't have any Banelings. He doesn't have he has 37 army supply, and this is a very scary army from Iron. He's got 2 Banelings, which should get easily picked off. Yeah, there they go. He's still not getting centrifugal hooks. Doesn't have centrifugal hooks. I really think Iron could end the game right there. But it's fine. He is very much ahead right now in supply. He's catching up on that worker count, and his army supply is ridiculous. His medevac count is a bit low though, which is why this bio is very bruised and very hurt right now. I don't know why he's making Vikings. Vikings are not that helpful against Mutalisk. Ah, there we go. Now he's getting centrifugal hooks. It's a bit late. I think you should have got centrifugal hooks before you got before he got Burrow, but is what it is. Yeah, this is a very scary army from Iron, and Locke does not have. Oh, but these Bane Mines have huge potential. Oh my gosh, those Bane Mines! Oh, jeez. Okay, those Bane Mines were ridiculous. However, he doesn't have the mutas to finish this off. Locke is now behind in workers, 49 to 55. He needs to. He's getting brew corruptors. Corruptors? Interesting. I don't know why he's getting corruptors. Those are a bit expensive. I think he should stick with the Mutalisk, but he needs to make units, like a ground force. I don't know why he's making roaches. He really, if he was gonna go for the Mutalisk, he should have gone for Lingbane Hydra, Lingbane Muta Hydra. Now he just lost another hatch, and now he's on a 2-base economy versus a 3-base Terran with mules, and he's behind in workers. This is not looking good for Iron at all. He's floating almost 3k minerals. He needs to spend it. He needs to like triple expand right now because his bank is ridiculous. 3k minerals. He needs to spend that. I'm I'm one for Bane Mines. I think Bane Mines are really cool and fun to play with, but if he had centrifugal hooks earlier, he would have been in a much better position. He needs to. He really should double expand. 4k minerals. Iron is slowly taking this game basically for free because of Locke's inability to macro. Alright, we have a push out coming now from our blue Terran player. I don't know why he got the Corruptors. I really don't understand the Corruptors. He's making Roaches right now. Roaches is not something you want versus this scary stim army. He's getting Roaches but researching melee. I really don't like this push. Has the potential to end the game. He's gonna need miracle Bane hits, but he's not even making Bane links. So I don't know. Yeah, his army, the army supplies just are ridiculous. Oh, if you can target fire those banelings, should be fine. Or split. Split? No? Okay. It's fine. The bio is just gonna clean everything up because roaches are really, really bad against bio. Yeah, this is a very scary and deadly push from Iron. This is gonna definitely end the game right here, right now. Can Locke mustard, but he needs Miracle Bane mines in order to make this work. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. I think I can just attack. Just stem and win. He's scared for banelings, but yeah, this is gonna be GG. GG. Iron takes it. Iron 2-1 against Lock. GG, well played, everybody. Very nice. I definitely feel like,
Yes! I want a match! I haven't won anything this whole block. Jesus Christ. It was sloppy, but I kept at it. Sloppy Joes, man. Got my shit stuck. I got my Marauder stuck. That actually kind of helped me.
Oh really? You didn't do that on purpose? We thought you did on purpose.
I wish I was that OP, man. But that kind of worked out a little bit.
Cause that I've seen TY do that. That's what we were talking about. That TY did a proxy marine versus a Zerg, and
get his stuff stuck.
he intentionally put like a little thing and he rallied all the marines inside so that they can't die.
I totally did that on purpose. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Well, okay, so when you rewatch this, you're gonna sound like a genius, and then you're gonna get to this part, and you're gonna be like, oh.
Oh man. Who's next?
I don't know. I think X-Sync is gonna be playing Kalo or Smart Asian guy, but doesn't look like they're showing up.
Okay.
So did
Smart
you want to
Asian guys?
do the Alternity and Creator?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll bring it up. Do you want me to give you the file? Otherwise, you can just be talking over.
No, that's fine. You can do it. Just pull it up. Oh wait, I don't know why, but I feel like I have this hunch that it's gonna. I can just, for some reason, I can just feel right now that we won't be able to watch it because I feel like it's gonna be on an old patch or something. I think it was on the patch before.
Promote me.
Try it, see what happens.
Wanna try it? Yeah. I mean, it's not too long ago. I don't think.
Yeah, but the game just got patched like last week.
That's true.
Oh, we can. Huh. Would you look at that? Did you want to do it?
Wait, do I have the whole... Let me check about the WCS server.
No, I need it because I'm the one that,
Huh?
I'm the one that's casting right now. So I need the
Even though... Oh, right.
So, we're good. Just you and me?
Forget.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, we're doing a replay now of Creator versus Alternity. Alternity said that this is a very nice, replay.
Yep.
So, we'll see.
I mean, Creator's a solid diamond too, so...
Oh, I don't have replay for WCS. I don't have WCS on replay. I have WCS for Observer.
You want to start it over? No, you can't do that on Observer, so there's no way? Unless
No, I can. We can restart. Let's restart.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna quickly fix this. WCS 3.0. Alright, now go. Forgot this is a
Alright.
replay and we're not observing. Alright. Sorry if the cast is very lackluster and I'm hella tired right now.
No worries. This is all we got, so this is what we're gonna work with, you know.
Okay, there we go. Bottom right. It
We have
is
star or creator, the red Terran. Usually plays mech.
top left. It is Alternity in the orange with the, I think this is the Special Forces skin.
Special Forces, this is really cool. With orange, it looks pretty sick. This SCVs looks pretty sick too.
Okay, so it's gonna be a gas first from Alternity and a gas first from Creator. So both of them are looking to go factory first before CC. TVT, I like to go factory first before CC because I hate Reaper versus Reaper for my life.
I've never done the gas before Barracks build. I should try that sometimes.
Are you sure? Because your last few games have all been gas before racks.
No, I always go racks, gas, racks. Is what I usually do. Or racks, gas, expand.
You should go look at those games because you've
did?
had games where you went gas before racks.
Okay, I'll check it out. Maybe I didn't. I've been playing my games kind of weird.
Oh,
like,
okay.
all my
So
builds
from
off.
Creator we have a really early second gas, which makes me think. I don't know.
What do you think? Banshees.
I would say 2 Rack Reaper, but there's no other racks.
Factory.
It's a factory coming down, so that's assumed because of the early racks.
Mass Cyclones.
Maybe not against Terran. Cyclones aren't the best against Terran.
You use them sparingly, right? Just like 1 or 2 in the beginning.
Okay,
to get the
Alternity
points.
is going for an expand even though he went gas first.
He's not even making orbital yet. No orbital. Now he's making orbital at 215. Is that normal for this build?
I'm observing's a bit off too because I'm hella tired. Whoa. Okay, so this Reaper here is waiting for the Reaper of Alternity. And Alternity's Reaper is also waiting. So, oh, it was a 1-1-1 before CC.
1-1-1 before CC, so very aggressive. Seems something really.
This is interesting. Very interesting.
Star part going down for Eternity?
So basically everything
Moving up.
looks the same except Alternity has a CC and Creator does not.
Seems like there's some sort of all-in.
Yeah. But he's fine because they're matching army right now. Oh, can he get the hell in the mule? Oh, he can't get the mule.
That would have been massive at
I
this
know.
point in the game, right?
Oh, don't leave the mule by himself. He's finally getting a add-on on the racks. It's gonna be a tech lab. He's oversaturated in the main, but still making SCVs. Is he gonna make? Okay, he's making Liberate, but is he gonna? So it is gonna be Reaper Hellion versus.
Yeah, he's doing.
It is Reaper versus Hellion, Reaper Hellion versus Reaper Hellion, but I don't like
Maybe he's
Creator's
thinking
position.
that he will go for something really aggressive. He can.
Okay, he's just dropping down a CC. I don't like this. I really don't. He's vastly behind. He's getting a Cyclone because he has to, because he just lost his Reaper Hellion force.
Okay.
And
Well, he
Alternity
has
is going
his-
for Banshees.
But this lip can potentially do a lot of damage before the Cyclone can get up. If he's making Cyclone, that is. Is he gonna make a Cyclone?
He is missing.
If he's Banshee, he makes a Banshee, he makes a tank, so there's nothing to defend
Yeah,
against
there's nothing
this
to
lone Liber.
defend the Liberator.
So this can do this can set him back for a while, but he can just transfer his probes to drones SCV, sorry. SCVs to second base.
Okay, here
See
comes
if
the
he pulls
Liberator.
in. Quick pull. Pull out quick. That's why he's not the father. And yeah.
Now, Creator's CC is still very late, so he's very far behind. He is, however, getting a Raven, which is gonna deal with the...
He can get this tank. I think he can get this tank before he unstages. That'd be a good catch.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
He has a Raven, so he
Third
should
CC going down.
easily... Yeah, he should easily kill this. Oh, I've never seen the new Raven. The new speedy Raven.
Got a mule. It's not the worst.
Okay, the Viking is gonna shoot away the Liberator.
Shoot, shoot.
Okay, so Creator's still behind by like a lot.
But he has a third CC going down. That could potentially set him back up. Supply-wise, not too bad. Although Alternate is pulling away. Okay. Second factory, third factory. Go down.
So it's gonna be
Second
mech
slot, that's
from Creator.
way more saturated for Alternity. Oh man, I really want these skins, but they cost so much. This is ridiculous. What other way I can get skins? War chests? And just playing games?
War chests. They're like $10. War chests.
Still, that's still a lot. Come on, man.
Not really.
Come on. I mean, you can buy a whole game in Steam for $10. You know?
The Liberator died to the Cyclone. So he is going back, but he's going... His Cyclone, his tank count is low. His Viking count is low. He's researching Blue Flame, which is not bad, but...
Why would you get Blue Flame in Hellion versus Terran going on? Does that help?
Hellbat drops. You Hellbat drop on top of the bios. Or
Onto
it
Marines?
also...
Or onto SCVs? Or both?
The Marine, the Bio Ball, but it's also when the Bio Ball tries to drop on top of your tanks. You also can block it there too. Or just Hellion run bys as well. So...
I don't think I've seen Hellion drops onto Fireballs. That's...
Really? That's a very old time actually like pre 3.8, pre
the DPS
4.0.
would just destroy him immediately.
No, the DPS of the Hellbats are ridiculous against anything that's biological.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I gotta see it though.
That's a very famous strategy. It's also used a lot versus Zerg,
Okay.
where you drop on top of like the Roach Ravager Hydra.
I was pretty proud of my Hellion drop into the main at first, man. Pretty happy.
So Star does have a Viking lead.
Star has a fighting lead. It's always good. Air control is always good. You can snipe down that Raven at an angle. Possibly snipe that.
However, Crater's still behind. His third base isn't mining, while Eternity's is. Eternity's income should be not too much ahead, but it is
Looks like a
ahead.
run by. He can do something with this run by. Do some serious things with this run by.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh
some
no!
Serious run bys.
Oh, those are just Marines. Those Marines will get barbecued by the Blue Flame.
Human barbecue.
And now Eternity's getting Marauders for the mech.
You get about 4 more. Oh, no. Oh no, he does not get 4 more.
His tank count is getting up because of the mech.
Ooh. This Viking count will. Ooh, this
Keep
is
away the Raven.
keep that Raven away. Ah, I think he has to back out of here.
Yeah, now he can take his base. However, Alternity, like I said, has his third base, and is now
For a while.
his income is growing.
Skyrocketing.
Oh, he's taking 2 CCs behind this. Fascinating.
Uh, 2 CC. I don't see that. Oh, okay. No, I see one. I don't see the third.
They're right next to each other.
What the hell?
Oh, looks like they had a bit of a issue.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at somewhere else. I'm tripping. I thought it was Alternity with the double CC.
No, the creator. Alright, so this is a very scary push from Alternity. However, this is a
Getting near
ridiculous amount of
max.
siege tanks.
Yeah, and he still doesn't really have air superiority. I don't think.
Yeah, I think
About five
creator
Vikings,
still has air superiority.
and he's got some libs.
And he has a
Okay.
Liberators too. I'd like to see him yeah, there it is! A fusion core to get
Range lib.
advanced ballistics.
Ooh. I haven't really used advanced ballistics yet.
Now let's see where Alternity decides to push. Both
But
sides
let's
seem
see.
very fortified.
Oh, onto the double CC, into the double CC. Does he know where the positioning is? Oh, he might have to cancel that, and
Range of that, yeah, he has to lift that up.
you gotta cancel and lift. No, he's gonna finish it and lift. He can finish that. Finish and lift. Ooh, but watch out! Don't let those. Don't let this. Oh, he might put it down. Is it gonna shoot it down? No, it's not gonna shoot it down. It is not gonna shoot it down, but he's gotta repair that.
Alright, he's catching up in workers. This game is actually starting to get a little closer.
Oh, he's gonna lift that too.
Uh-oh.
Don't think this little inching move is gonna.
Oh, he's diving on top of the tanks, but here come the Hellbats with Blue
Nope.
Flame.
Nope. Oh man. Okay. See, I always lose to
Battle
File
cruisers.
tanks.
I thought he was gonna get advanced ballistics, but he's getting battle cruisers right now.
pieces. That can snipe down a whole bunch of frontal tanks.
Alternity's battle cruisers are also a bit late. I love late game TVT when it comes to the battle cruiser versus battle cruiser phase, because it's just fun to watch the battle cruiser versus battle cruiser phase.
Both command centers, 4th and 5th being established for Alternity. Creator somewhat contained, but that can change really quick.
I think because of the battle cruisers, Alternity is gaining a lead in the Viking count. Let's see. Units. We have 15 Vikings to the 18 of... Oh, Creator's still ahead. And he's getting battle cruisers, so... I'm starting to like Creator's position.
Yeah, they're about even now. Pretty, but here comes the push. Is he out of positions? Maybe, sort of, kind of. No, not really. Here's a good defense on the front. Get us around on him, maybe. Pick him off from the back. Oh, what's? Oh, this is about to get ugly. This is about to get ugly. Oy vey. Before gang's about to tell him. Oh, that. Oh, that command center might go down. That's a lot of Sage tanks doing a lot of things to those fireballs. That's a lot of Marines going down. That's a lot of Marines going down. This was a fatal push. I don't think that was a good push. Obviously, supply count rise. And those. This might be GG for now. Oh, he smells blood. He's going for the push. He's got tanks. He's got Liberator. I mean, he's got tanks and Vikings. He's got 5, 6, 7 tanks and a whole bunch of Vikings. So, although when there's a lot of Marines, it kind of helps with you get on top of him before. Uh-oh. Land those Vikings, maybe. Land those Vikings, maybe. Land those Vikings. Yes, he's gonna land some of those Vikings. Reinforcements. No more battle cruisers? If there are battle cruisers, still be made. Did I lose you? You gone? Hello? Hello? Maybe you
Oh
got
my
silent?
god, have you not been... You haven't heard what I've been saying this entire time.
No, you disappeared for a while. For like a second.
Okay, well, as I was trying to say, he wasn't microing his battle cruisers. Like, jumping them back.
Eternity or
Creator.
Creator? Yeah, he lost.
I didn't
Yeah, he lost
realize
all his battle cruisers.
my mic was muted. Oh well.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? He didn't go offline, so I was like, he must be still here somewhere. He should go for that. He doesn't know about the 4th and 5th. Oh, he's gotta know. Suspect or something. I guess he's just
Oh, that's
gonna
crazy. When did I mute this? That's weird.
snipe off that 4th. That'll help a lot.
Ah,
I don't think he realized how
there
much
we
stuff
go. Alternity is now making battle cruisers. This is my favorite part of TVT. Battle cruiser
I feel like
versus
he
battle
lost his
cruiser.
lead here. He's letting him get back into the game.
Yeah, he definitely should have pressured. Oh yeah, battle cruiser versus battle cruiser.
I mean, still in a good position, but he's just coming back in.
Yeah, despite being like behind at the start of the game, this is really
He's clawed his way
it's
back
getting
in.
close. Yeah,
If he can take out this 4th, it'll be nice. It's much
Alternity's
steamroller
battle
this
cruisers are en route.
en route. Oh, Power Japan. Maybe that's why he's not confident in engaging. Lag, hesitation. Because hesitation, lag. Hesitation because of lag. So, what happened to all his CVs? Did he sacrifice all of them to make more units?
No, he's just been behind.
His 3rd is a bit saturated, so
And here comes Alternity's battle cruisers.
he really should have struck earlier. Oh man, those battle cruisers look so badass.
I'd like to see a maybe creator get a Raven. A Raven would be really helpful. A couple of anti-armor missiles on this army. Make
He
it very,
usually
very
does
squishy.
do anti-armor missiles, so I don't know why he's not doing it now. But here it comes.
More battle cruisers. More Vikings. My favorite part of TVT.
This gets where it gets a little confusing for me.
Battle cruiser operation.
A little bit of a run by before the real engagement, perhaps. You get a feel.
Ooh,
Get a
these
feel of
SCVs
these.
are lined up.
By this point, he's probably want free SCVs anyways.
Now what are the upgrades? We have +3/+3, but only 1/1 for the mech player. And he is not researching 2/2. So that's gonna hurt. Now, usually when it gets to the battlecruiser phase, and I really like the position of the mech player because the mech player should already have the armor for the battlecruiser, but Alternity is already getting +3 armor before the mech player. So this is kind of ridiculous.
Yes. Here
Where's it
comes
gonna go?
the
Here it
engagement.
comes.
Does he
Send out
have-
this Yamato. Oh, neither side is. Oh, the Yamatos. But I think the Viking count for our creator is too high. Oh, teleport your battlecruisers back. Teleport the weakened BCs.
Another.
You should teleport the weakened BCs. Oh.
There's too much Vikings. Oh, and he loses this. These tanks. Ouch.
GG. Wow.
Quick.
Very close. Despite him being very far behind at the start of the game. Like,
Wait,
I was very close.
I only have. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Do you have the other one?
Yeah, zero. Alright, second game.
This one's only 8 minutes long. So no battle cruisers.
Oh, unless they battle cruiser rush.
Those are my favorite parts in TVT. I'll explain after we introduce the players. On the top left, a red Terran player. It is Creator, or here known as Star.
In the bottom right, we have Alternity. Once again, orange. Did they save the same color?
I think so. I don't
Yes,
know.
they did.
Anyway. So, as I was saying, in TVT, Battlecruiser versus Battlecruiser, TY versus Mario, those TVTs are like the epitome of TVT. Like, there's Marines
Yes.
here, there's tanks there, there's Vikings here. At one point,
Just battle
TY killed
everywhere.
Stim with Ravens. He delayed Mario's Stim with Ravens, and I was like, oh my god.
I
It
need to
was
watch more
amazing.
professional games. But I like watching like D1 games more because it's like, oh, that's, it's more closer to something I can learn.
I mean,
Whereas GM games is like, dude, what am I
pros, that's what you want to
watching?
learn.
It's true.
Your goal is to learn to play like what they do. Because what they do works. Okay, so our alternative again went for the gas first. But I believe Creator went for the racks before gas.
No second factor, no second refinery this time for either player. No early second
Yeah,
refinery.
right now it looks like it's just going to be a standard. Yeah, Reaper
Standard
Fast
game.
Expand. Reaper Fast, standard
game.
Reaper Fast Expand from both players. Oh, would you look at that?
Delaying
Oh
that.
no. Alright.
Delaying.
And here comes the factory from Creator, or Alternity.
No factory. Oh, yes, factory. Nope. Second barracks for
Second barracks.
Creator.
Did he see it though? Alternity did not see the second barracks. Is this gonna be,
Did you see?
what
Did you
is
see
this,
it?
2-on-1 versus Terran? Really?
Hmm.
He didn't see it. I checked.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, he didn't see the second barracks. So he's gonna be getting a Reaper. Alternity's getting a Reaper. It's all gonna be standard from Alternity with the Marines and the Reaper. Yeah, factory coming down now for Creator. Is this a 2-on-1 versus Terran? Tech Lab? Yeah, this is looking. This is looking heavily like a 2-on-1.
Here we go.
He's
Do
making
it.
a Reese. The Reaper Hellion squad is on his way over. The Reaper's gonna actually just come in and see all of this. Alright, he's starting a starport. Does he start a reactor? He's not researching STEM. Okay, he
Nothing's
just
coming
got the
out of
reactor.
that second barracks yet.
Is he gonna start the reactor?
It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Uh oh. Can we hold this off? Can we hold? We can
He
hold this
can.
off.
He has a nice spread enough. He has a spread enough that it mitigates the damage of the Hellion. But does he start STEM? If he's going 2-on-1, he's gonna need to start STEM. Okay, there's STEM.
The sim hasn't been started.
His marine count is very low though.
Yes. And now he's pumping it out.
2-on-1 versus Terran. That's crazy. Yeah, the Reaper's going up now. Oh, you know what you should do? You should have a couple of Marines over there to slow it down. Alright, he's gonna see that it's a 1-1-1. Oh no, he doesn't see the racks!
He's gonna make something out of the factory.
He doesn't see it. A siege
Tech lab
tank.
on the factory. Shouldn't you go Widowmine if you go 2-1-1?
No.
No?
You want siege tanks.
To defend
One
or
siege
to
tank
attack?
and a handful of marines holds the 2-on-1.
This Liberator might make short work of things. Might do something.
Interesting. A 2-1-1 versus Terran. I've never seen this before.
That's why he's doing it. And they're being sent across.
Maybe
Will
this
it
is why
cross
also
paths
that
with the
game.
Liberators?
Maybe
It
this is
does
why
cross
this
paths.
game ends very soon. Ends in 8. What is it? What did the thing say? Like, how long is this supposed to be?
8 minutes or something? Oh, not much getting done with that lip.
This isn't even 16 marines. This is
8, 10, 10.
10.
10 Marines. Okay, this lip's still not doing much
Here
so
comes
far.
the drop.
Here comes the drop, let's see. Snipes down the tech lab.
Oh, I
Lip's
think you
ready
need to
to
go
go home.
for workers, creator. There we go. And he
does go for it.
stims.
Now he's bringing things back, but it might be a little too late. And this can take... Okay. On the other side of the map, the Liberator's doing tons of damage to workers.
Oh my gosh.
Pull the stuff back. Some defending Marines gonna...
Oh, the
Marines.
Marines.
Is he gonna walk them back, or what's he gonna do?
Oh, he is in range. That's crazy.
This Hellion
Alternative is coming out with a push now.
spots. Oh, this is gonna go back. Oh, the Viking misses it.
Alternative is very far ahead in terms of workers.
Yes.
Oh, he's sending in the drop back in.
Back in.
Remember, his Marines have stem and Alternatives does not. However, this push is a scary push. Oh, Creator's pulling the boys for this. Why is he pulling the boys?
Oh, those Marines are dying, but he killed a whole bunch of... Oh, how's this push going?
Oh, what is he doing? Why is he pulling the boys? Oh, why is he pulling the boys? Oh, so many lost workers. Actually, the Marines on the other side of the map just evened out the damage, so they're even right now. That's crazy.
Quite a scrappy game.
A very scrappy game. Oh my gosh, all those SUVs are in the red.
But there's about, what, 50 seconds more of this? What's the...
I don't know. Are you in WCS replay?
Yes.
Oh, I can't see it either.
I mean, the match is only 8 minutes 30 seconds, right, I believe?
I don't know. Is that what it said? I thought that was.
I
It
thought that
was.
was it.
That's what I thought it was said, but then now I'm thinking about it, it could also be the time that happened. I don't know.
Okay.
Interesting game.
Another full medevac.
So now
They're
both
all-
players are trying to rebuild their worker count with their 3 CCs.
There is a sizable Marine force and a Viking here to defend against this.
Yep.
So-
Oh!
He's gonna drop it. He's dropping. He's dropping. He's gonna take out this. This tank. It's a tank. Drives them away.
Now Alternity is going to be getting stim packed.
Looking for the third. Maybe. Didn't find any. Drop into the natural. Maybe into the tank line first.
Very nice move. Or actually, maybe not. I didn't realize there was a tank on the top.
Yeah, nope. Nope. This is gonna just shoot away.
And there's the Viking. The Viking is gonna get the medevac boost. Does he have boost? Oh, he stops!
Oh, no. That's a big loss. 2 medevac loss is such a huge loss, man. I feel like I'm so defeated when I lose 2 medevacs.
No.
for me anyways.
Alternity's tech is more advanced than Creator's. Creator's just making Marines and tanks right now out of one factory, so his tank count is vastly tinier than Alternity's tank count.
Third CC going down for, I mean,
Both players.
done and being established for both players. And probably pull a whole bunch of
Despite
CVs from the natural.
evening it up, Alternity is now ahead in workers. Okay, this looks like a TVZ push. The Marines, the medevac, the tanks and a medevac. This really looks like a TVZ push. It's weird.
Putting the tank inside the medevac?
Yeah,
I get really worried when I do that.
like in TVZ. Oh, he needs to unload the tanks.
Oh snap! Oh
Ooh,
man.
very nice splits
Oh.
for the anti-tank to prevent the splash damage of the siege tank. Very
That's a good
nice split.
siege on
This is really good siege, yeah. From on the
split. That double split from both players was pretty cool looking. That just looks so sick.
yeah, he has to lift it up. Wow, very nice move from Creator.
Boy, oh, they all died. They did not
Behind
get out
this.
the circle of death in time. Meanwhile, there's 5 Marines right outside of his base, and hopefully it doesn't kill these. Okay, this Marine's gonna come back and
Oh, Creator's
kill this
Marines
cheeky
don't have
force.
concussive shell. Oh, concussive shell. Combat shield. So he's missing that extra. What is it? 5 health, 10 health.
Mm,
So that's gonna make
10 health, I
Alternity's
believe.
Marines better.
Here comes another Doom Drop. Looks like a
Doom drop.
Doom Drop time, my favorite.
Fascinating.
Favorite.
He has the second factory. He should be producing
Uh-oh.
tanks.
Is he gonna see it? Is he gonna see it? Is he gonna see it? He might see it, but he doesn't care.
He needs to get his tank count up. He has the 2 factories to do it. If he can get his tank count up.
Okay, Doom Drop. Base
Oh
trade
no, but
time.
there's so many missile turrets! Oh, he
Base trade
lost a
time.
lot of medevacs in the process.
Base trade TV.
Oh, and Alternate is gonna go and do the same exact thing and drop in the main.
Dropping the main. Um,
Yeah, see, not having combat shields here hurts.
oof.
Alternity's Marines have 10 more health. No
Okay, so
GG.
what the hell? Did they name the game wrong or something? Or because Eternity gave me 2 games.
Yeah, those were the 2 games.
I thought that was 2 games, but
Yeah.
he gave me the other one's named Shinobi Kata. So maybe he renamed them incorrectly. Let me go download it again. Let's see.
Well, those were interesting games. I really thought Creator was gonna take that one, the second one.
Eternity.
Oh, that is what it is. I don't think we have anything else lined up for tonight, right?
I don't think so. Wait, but Creator won the first game, right?
No,
I'm tripping. Okay, I'm tripping.
Alternity won both.
Oh, okay, I'm tripping. Okay, then we're good. Never mind. I'm tripping.
Alright,
As usual.
as usual.
Yes.
So, thank y'all for watching.
That concludes episode 8. It's a good series. Good series.
There were interesting series tonight.
Ah,
On 27th, Friday, approximately around 2 p.m. EST is when we're gonna start our round of 16.
yes.
So by Thursday, I'm going to go to the bracket, figure out who is in the round of 16 and who is in the round of 8. Top seeds from all the group is going to be automatically seeded into the round of 8, and 2, 3 is going to be placed into the round of 16. So that's going to be fun to watch. Now we do have people that dropped out, like Jewel Cup, so I have to, adjust the groups, but we'll see.
We shall see.
Any parting words, Iron?
No, do not. I believe I don't think I'm gonna make it to the next bracket, unfortunately. That game was uh I think it was my group I think is DRF, Scuba, and Tasty Spartan, I believe. What do you call it when the game doesn't matter?
What?
Is there a name for those games? Like me and Locke's game kinda didn't really matter as far as getting to the
That's the
next block.
experience. It's fun. That's
The
why we're doing it.
experience match. Okay.
That's why I set it up like this. It's very GSL style with
Nice.
preparing your opponents. So that's it for this.
Alright,
Anything you want to
folks.
say, Iron?
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
Alright, man. Good casting, good casting. GG's.